everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a home on the Halls of Fate server. Now, this is a special home because it was used for the Knights of the Dead neighborhood competition. This is a event that was hosted by Celestial from AB, and the server overseer for Halls of Fate was Osterneth. Now, this was held in a Sanctus Seru Promenade home, and in this event, various decorators came in, they claimed a plot, and they were able to decorate it however they wanted, themed for Knights of the Dead. So this is my first time coming into this home on Halls of Fate. It's not my normal server, but I can go ahead and vote. And when you first zone in, contestants had the plots inside the home, but then it was fill-in decorated afterwards. So this has all been themed up nicely. We've got spooky sky, added in some walls here, and trunk or treat this way. We've got, oh, I see they took the portal over here on this side. I like how that's hidden. Added in some trees. We've got trunk or treat. Almost there. And then we're going to zone in for trunk or treat. Looks like they've added this here to address or acknowledge who the contestants were. So we had Cylana in plot 1, Flirtress in plot 3, Lynarra in plot 6, and Streifen in plot 8. So we'll check this out as we go through. I'll give this a second to load because I don't know if they've got anything right at the beginning. These homes are always a lot of fun because you get various members from the community all involved to bring an entire home together. Okay, so I know this is a plot over here on this side, so we'll check out this one first. Do we have a sign? We do. The House by Cylana. Cylana? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Wow. So she's gone all the way up on this. And it definitely looks like the front of a home I might trick or treat at. Hello, actor, do you say something? Hello, little ones. Come inside for some treats. My daughter is looking for some friends to play with. Aha. Well, I see your daughter. Not sure I want to go inside, but she's got a couple little stuffed animals here. Look at how she's done this. She's got a mummy standing out here and one tucked inside of this casket that's standing up. The little shadowed person over here hiding. What is this? Oh, this is one of the ones you can move. Some goodies hidden underneath the rock. I think we're going to close that crypt back up. There we go. I love how they framed the windows here. Got our dream scorcher in the corner. Oh, and look at this cart all set up. So we've got this person driving the cart, a flaming horse. Gosh, she's added the red misty tile on the floor here. Got an open rift. And look, birds all tucked up in the tree. Lots of ravens hanging out there. Oh, and more on this side, another shadowy figure. And what is going on over here? Is this the playhouse? Maybe? Not going back there. This looks really creepy sticking out. What is this one? What are you? Oh, the Priestess of Rage. Her face looks even eerier tucked in the shadows than it does on the preview. That's really neat. I love the hands floating and sticking out. And even how these windows were added to the front of this glass window and how this is opened up as doors instead. That was a great idea. Oh, we got a little gnome over here at the tomb. Very nicely done. Oh, and look at this little balcony up here as well. She's tucked a genie up there. Definitely all decked out for Halloween. All right. Now on the other side, I know this is another plot. Did anybody have this one? The Graveyard by Cylana. So I think this one was probably her fill-in afterwards helping out. Um, because contestants originally just had one plot, and then if there were any extra afterwards, everybody was asked to come and fill in. But how cool is this? She's done another one of these carts, this time with the covered wagon. We've got this guy driving, another flaming horse. I love how the trees are tucked off to the side. It's like you're really coming into a spooky graveyard. Got some of the skull heads popping up, some more dark shadows. These little dancing pygmy skeletons. Can I get the name of it? I think they are so cool. There's only a couple days left for buying things from the Knights of the Dead Merchant. So if you haven't been on, and hopefully I get this out in time, definitely log in and buy up some of these things that are only available this time of year, especially these little shadowed guys too. Get some more spooks over here in this corner. Oh, I like how she's added a little bench in the window on the front as well. Okay, so these are our first two plots coming through. This room would have been set up with 4 plots. So let's see who has what. This was plot 4, so this was another fill-in. But look at how pretty that is. I love the fall colors. I really love these leaf mounds with the falling leaves above. And that turned out great. I like how they've tucked in the yellow windows on the front of this building, made the little pathway. Go around this way. Oh, we can. So they've created a little front door over here for trick-or-treating. Little broom outside. Very, very neat. And what is that? Oh, I think that's the top of the pillar that's normally here. So this room's a little odd. You have to kind of work around these big pillars. I think there's 6 of them in the room. 1, 2, yeah, 3 on each side. But I like how they covered the whole front of this. You can't even tell. It actually looks like it's part of it with a castle turret up top. So that was an awesome idea. All right. And on this side, do we have a sign? We do. Plot 3 was taken. I think this might have been Flirtress's plot, if I can remember back to the sign out front. How pretty. She's put these planters around, so she's worked with the column here. Actually, how cool is that? She took this existing column and added the planters around it so that she's built right into the architecture and then decorated each platform. Very neat. We get another little dancing skeleton on the bench over here. And then again, she's used existing built into the structure and embellished it and made it the front of a spooky building right here. Now I know we can't go in, but sometimes people tuck things behind. Oh, she did. She tucked a tapestry back there. I always love to open doors, even if you know they're not going anywhere, because sometimes people put paintings or different scenes behind the doors as well. So that's really neat. Ooh, and then a spooky blood fountain over here. And she's actually embellished this a bit more because I don't think it normally sprays. I'm probably not going to be able to click that anyway, but she has added some extra things in here. We've got that little tinker lamp and a plushie. And then look at this pretty planter, but she's added in all of the coffins standing up and tucked in little creatures inside of the coffin. And what is this? This is just a normal statue, yes? Oh no, it does have glowing things on its hands, but it's not normally like this. So normally it just has the white. What does she put here? Oh, the power node. That was a great idea. Gives it that extra poof. I like that a lot. And even embellishing the fence. How she's stuck the pumpkins on there and these little lights. All right. Let's move on down here. We've got 2 more plots. Oh, I hear lots of flies. Okay, plot 6, Lynarra. Come in and a ghostly actor. Candied apples. What are the worms? Wait, I didn't find the candied apples. We'll find them. Yes, my pretties, take one potion, one potion drink for you. I think I'm good right now. I had some coffee this morning. Oh, we've got this person over here set up, some spooky stuff going on. I like how they've got their plates and treats so you can trick or treat at all of the tents. Oh, here's the one with the ghostly apples. Yes, candied apples. Somebody's saying, come, little children, I'll show you the way. Oh, those are flies. Oh, and look, we can go up in this one. Wow, she's created 2 levels. Okay, so not just the floor. You can actually come up to this whole second spiders and tombstones. That's a really great view from up here too. So within these zones, you don't just have to build on the ground when you get your plot, as long as you stay within your space. You could absolutely do what she did here and double the size of her plot by building up. That was an awesome idea. All right, who do we have over here? Plot 5, welcome. So this must be another fill-in plot, but look at how cool that looks. She's made this a custom entrance. She's taken some of these bronze pillars and then put the gates between it. I have a hard time with these gates. Here we go. So coming in, very neat walkway with the cracked lava. I absolutely should have got more of these during the Scorched Sky event. Unfortunately, I didn't. Now I regret it. But we've got a tree over here. A guy with this flaming horse. Oh, look at all these nice snacks. Everything all set up. Now, in each of the contests, contestants were given these books, and it let them know all the basic rules, staying within your space, no scare items. We don't want anybody coming in and popping up and scaring those people that can't necessarily handle the scare tiles as much. It's supposed to be for fun. We're not, nobody's really trying to scare anybody. So it just set out some basic rules and not to infringe upon your neighbor's space. Be respectful, of course. And again, I like how they've tucked the windows in front. Anything back here? Nope, not on this one. But it really dresses up these walls a lot. And we've got the facade with some stairs coming down. Oh, they left out a cauldron, and I like how they've tucked the little oranges on top, giving out some healthy snacks at this home. And apples over here on this side. That was a great idea for a treat holder, to use a cauldron with the goodies on top. Because I think that is, yeah, this is normally plain. That was a great idea. I wish I would have thought of that when I was filling in on Majdual. We've got somebody standing over here by the post too. Creepy. All right. So then when you come back here, you think the house is done, but it is not. So if you ever come into one of these, you've got a hallway this way and a hallway this way, but they both lead back to the same room. Oh, and look here. Okay, so they've filled this in, and you're coming up through the back cave and then back down. That's fun. Oh, and check this out. So normally this is one big room, and I know we've got 2 plots back here. Now these were not set up as plots, but this was all done afterwards with fill-in decorating. And I love how they've built the facade out right here. Got a statue tucked back. That looks really creepy with all the red coming up and a couple of skull candles. Of course, some jack-o'-lanterns all around. Oh, can you even go inside of this one? I can. Probably not supposed to be in there. This one even has a balcony up top. Love the little windows with the candles. And look at this fountain in the middle. They've actually combined a couple of them here. So they've taken the bottom one. This one is the round one that's tucked on top. So normally that's just plain. So they've combined a couple and then added all of these misty tiles on top for that effect. It's like blood flowing down from the fountain. Creepy. Lots of skulls, skeletons. All right. So plot 7. This one must have been another fill-in plot. And we've got a little pumpkin patch over here on this side. And she's saying, while enjoying trunk or treating, please enjoy some fall carnival fun. Okay. So we've got some carnival games. Got knocking down the bottles, maybe win a cupcake. Not sure what this one is. Throw something at it, pop it. Maybe you just get to go over and pick a treat from the container. Oh, we got a seesaw. Is that going to be a seesaw? Or maybe you're supposed to pick an apple, balance, and drop it into the other pail. You could probably do that for a couple different games, I'm sure. Or maybe bob for the apple on one side and walk it to the other. And then what's going on up here? Oh, we got a ghostly actor. Grab a shovel. It's time to play Wake the Dead. Oh no. You may find a special hidden treat in a grave. I think I will leave all of those hidden grave treats for anybody that decides to visit. And she's got a plate of apples here. And then we've got one more plot over here on this side, and this one is plot 8, which was Streifen's plot. There's our instruction book. Wait, instruction book. What is this? Night of the Dead Trunk or Treat Dance Party by Streifen. Welcome, travelers, young and old, meek or bold, to our bone-chilling trunk or treat. Here you will find in a cityscape much like Halloween Town, an old-fashioned Dracula with a traveling singer, an utterly despicable villain and his henchmen who may or may not be playing a chilling trick on the visitors, and 3 professional ghoul busters giving our candy and saving Nora from an unseen force while still giving out candy to the young adventurers who venture close. Once you have gotten your fill of candy, it's time to burn off some of that energy and dance at this year's Monster Mash with some of the residents by the Punch Bowl and dance until the sun comes up. Enjoy your stay at our humble gathering and have a happy Nights of the Dead. Streifen. Okay, that sounds like fun. So we've got this guy over here, and he's handing out some candy. I like how he's combined these 2 bowls. He's covered the one that looks more frostfellish with this purpley ghoulish bowl. Oh my goodness, our despicable character. Look at this minion. You guys, how cool is that? What is this? Okay, so I know this is a gumdrop, like lemony sunshine yellow. These are taffies, but what is this eye? Okay, that's a black cue ball. Is this a cup? Oh, it's a mug. They tucked in a mug. And then is this a white cue ball with a black cue ball in front? It is. How neat. Oh my goodness, it looks just like a minion. Okay, that's awesome. And this must be, what's the guy's name? You, isn't that terrible? I can never, I've seen part of the Minions movies, but I cannot tell you his name. And he's teasing this little ice goblin who's been frozen. Oh no, our ghoul busters. How neat. I love how they've taken these canisters and put them on their backs. And that must be set to the scribing mannequin effect for getting them into a trap. And you've got all of the ghosts swooping around. That's cool. Oh, we've got some people at the dance party. Our dancing skeleton. We can dance as well. I really need a new outfit on this character on Halls of Fate. She's a baby character. But she is level 33. Higher Carpenter, though, from previous events here. Oh, and look at this. Taken what was a normal wagon and embellished it with these extra blocks and candy on top. Very cool. Another spot to trick or treat over here with this spooky guy. Ooh, that's okay. I'm not going to touch your candy. We'll go the other way. And then we've got ones dancing back here at the fountain. Very neat. This, I wonder, are we supposed to take a mug full of the goo? I don't know. I'll leave that one too. All right, guys. If you are on the Halls of Hate server or you want to pop around to all of these different neighborhoods and take a look, I definitely urge you to do so. This one was very, very cool. Again, this one's on Halls of Fate and it's listed under Knights of the Dead Neighborhood 2024. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.